Here we go. Now we're
Like how
live.
yesterday there was like 10 people on. Now there's just no one.
Yeah, purple will be around a little later, I imagine. Hopefully. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Gonna play some Satisfactory tonight. Gonna work on
Now I'm
my
going to try to
motor
focus
setup.
on one thing over here and try to like say supercomputers or something.
That's a very ambitious one thing.
Well, like
But yeah.
instead of doing building everything, just like okay, this is the final production point for over here. That way it can be trained back to the space elevator.
Yep, no, I agree. Just supercomputers needs almost everything, right?
Yeah, well, probably computers or something that we need. That way, the factory over there can use for something else.
Yep, no, I agree.
Like, what is that? Turbo motors or something up there we need? I could say, okay, that's what I'm going to focus on.
Yep, turbo motors are definitely a late game thing that would be good to do. Yeah, turbo motors and supercomputers are definitely late game. Anyway, so we're gonna work on our motor
Because then,
setup
like,
tonight.
grassy plains can go for, I don't know, one other item over there. And again, train it back to.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good strategy. I went out pre-stream and grabbed a couple extra hard drives because I really, really want that rotor alternate recipe. But as you saw, the first hard drive did not have the recipe, alas. But I mean, there's only so many recipes. Eventually, we're gonna get it, right? Unless they removed it. Did they? Have they removed any at any point? I know they've added alternate recipes, but I don't know if they've removed any. But yeah, I feel like your plan is good long term, but short term, we have no infrastructure right now. We have no production. Like, I don't know. I feel like we need to back it up a bit and actually make something.
Well, yeah, that's unlike what was done over there. I actually build each step complete. So I'll be making iron ingots and then as many iron plates and stuff and slowly build up. See, over there it's just I can't make heads or tails of what those guys did. It's so
Well,
and I don't
early
want to tear
game, you
it
just
down.
got to make it work, man. You don't really have the option to scale it like that, right? Because you're constantly getting better potential every every time you tech up, right?
Yeah. It's just I don't want to tear theirs down because I don't want to make heads or tails and then oh we need these parts and those parts.
Yeah, I guess I'm just thinking there's lots of ore nodes around here that we're not using that we could be using instead of going all the way across the map already, I guess is my mindset.
Yeah, it's probably better if I didn't, but
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, man. You do you. It's all good. All right, how long for this other one? 7.5 minutes. We need. I want
well,
to
it's
make
not like more than one or two people
another.
can actually build a single factory anyway, because you'd be just overstepping somebody else.
Right, but like I guess what I'm at right now, what I would like to see is like you're saying supercomputers, turbo motors, which is fine. We will need those eventually, but um, we need computers before we need supercomputers, right?
Yeah, okay, there I go. I'll just focus on regular computers over here.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking like where we are. I can think of 3 areas that are close to here that have both iron and copper that we could use to make. Say, we could make a motor factory in one spot, which is what I'm working on now. We could make a heavy modular frame spot, and then a computer spot, and I don't know what else we would need. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean long term, um, what you're doing is going to be great. Once we get to, once you get them back here, it's going to be that's going to be great, right?
Just a matter of getting to that point.
Yeah, I mean it takes time, man. It's not a quick game. It's not a one night game. All right, let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of these. Dunk those in there. God, I have so
I
many
got 2 more
nuts.
hard drives.
Okay, the second of my 2 is cooking there now. If you want to throw yours in a Mayhem, just make a Mayhem over there whenever that's done. Throw the nuts in here. So you want to put all like the food type items in there? Maybe. If, somebody must be putting the food somewhere. Oh, or maybe they're making medicinal. Yeah, they're okay. Somebody's been making medicinal inhalers, which is fine. Medicinal inhalers are great. It's just it's hard on the. We have all kinds of nuts for those, but it's hard on the bacon garlic mushrooms and the pale berries. All right, so where are we stocking circuits and stuff? We're going in here. Let's do a sort. You know what we need? We need a junk. We need a junk bin that just feeds into a sink. So we can just put stuff that we absolutely don't need. Even if it doesn't, you know, do much for the sink, it's better than sitting in inventory, right? What the? Why did it show it was linked when it wasn't even... No, not space elevator. There we go. That's what we wanted. Actually, let's make that tier 2 belt. Then we come over here. There. Those and those. And that. No, not that. That. We don't want any of that anymore. So let's get rid of it. I guess I need power to this thing. Probably help Luch. There we go. All right. Away we go. So let's do a quick inventory check here. What do we got? We got lots of cable. Lots of rotors. Lots of sheets. Maybe some rods. I definitely don't need all these screws. I don't know why I have all these screws. So what are we getting? Let's go over here, get some rods. Yeah. Boom, boom. That's probably too many rods. Hey, you can never too much. Let's put these 100 back. Ooh, concrete. We don't have much concrete. Let's go grab some concrete. So we're going to need a lot of concrete for what we're planning to do here. Yeah. All right. So we got cable. We got some wire. Is that enough cable? I don't need sheets really for this. Rotors. So we're gonna need foundries. We're gonna need assemblers. We don't need any manufacturers or anything though. We don't need a lot of rotors. Well, let's see how many rotors are here, and if there's a lot, we'll grab some. Simple as that. That makes my decision relatively simple. And then we'll go get these motors. Get this motor running. Head out down the highway. Looking for adventure, whatever comes my way. I'm going to get DMCA striked if I keep this up, so I'm going to stop now. 2.5 minutes. All right, well, I'm going to make my way over there. You know what? Nope. Iron plates. I'm going to grab next. I ran out of iron plates last time that I tried to make a factory. So let's overdo iron plates. Yeah. All right. Away we go. Not sure why I'm going this way. Because I need to get in this hypertube. Unless I want to walk all the way over there. And I do not want to walk all the way over there. So we're not going to walk all the way over there. But I'm definitely taking the long way to the hypertube entrance. The long way and the wrong way. Ironically. Alright, nice AFK hypertube trip coming up. All right, I'm gonna tab out right quick here. What we got going on? Discord. Discord's quiet. What about my YouTube comments? YouTube comments are also quiet. Always quiet on the Western Front. I probably shouldn't make comments like that whenever there's, you know, like an actual war going on in the world right now. Anyway. All right, so motors. Hopefully we get this alternate recipe. But I'm going to make the stators first, and then I'll make the rotors. And, you know, I'll know. Because I got the one hard drive cooking. Gonstack says he has 2 more. So that's 3 more chances to get that alternate. I mean, it's got to come up eventually. There's only so many alternates, right? Now, there is more alternates later. Like, there's a bunch of aluminium alternate recipes, but we don't have aluminium unlocked yet. So, not a big deal. But, yeah, all right. Let's get this going. Yeah, hopefully somebody else logs in tonight. That'd be good. Instead of having just 2 of us trying to do all the work. Oh, Mam's done. Nope, didn't get it. I don't like this one. I don't like the ones that use water. Quick wire cable. That's a weird recipe, honestly. Instead of just copper wire, quick wire rubber. Like, that's way more complicated. Right? Like, isn't it? Is that not way more complicated? Makes 27 per minute. That one makes 30 per minute, so it's not even more efficient. So let's just do turbo fuel. Alright, I did not get the recipe I wanted. Excuse me, from the ma'am. If you want to throw your hard drives in there at your earliest convenience, hopefully it comes up.
Started one.
Cool, thank you.
Just trying to figure out which copper recipe is good for wire.
What do we got for options right now?
The standard alternative for 5 iron to make 9, 1 deuterium for 8, and then 4 copper and 1 deuterium for 30.
Okay. I mean, I guess it depends on what you have over there, right? Like, do you have a bunch of deuterium? Do you know, like...
Looks like we got a little bit over here.
I keep trying to slide jump and I keep failing. There we go. Like, because I find for that one, the alternates aren't necessarily more efficient. They're just more about using different resources, like in case you don't have copper. You know what I mean?
Well, copper, we got pure copper. So that's water and 6 for 15. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, as long as you have water. As long as water's close to your copper node. All right, so where do we want to build this now?
That's what I've been spending most of my time doing, is checking which node is good for what.
Why won't it let me turn this?
Pain in the butt.
That's weird. Anyway, whatever. All right. Okay, why does it want to do that every time? I don't understand why it wants to do that. There. Thank you. No, like, why? Why won't you just go out there? I don't understand. It's being difficult. Default is good. Default's probably... You think default would just work, but... Yes, the player's in the way. I understand that. What? Okay. Am I doing something wrong here? Like... I don't... I don't know. I don't know why it won't let me build out there. Did they, like, make gravity actually matter? I don't know. Okay, I can build there. Now, this is as far out as I can build, apparently. Well, it's not far enough. It's not gonna... Does not suit my purposes. Alright, because the copper's over there, too. How am I gonna do this now? See, and that's not connecting either. Why? Why not? Why is this being weird? Why are you being so weird, game? Maybe try zooping, I guess? Like, do I need to put a jetpack on just to make some foundations here? Alright, well, let's try something here. Well, let me do it if I come down here. I don't understand. I do not understand why it was being so difficult. I go back up there, is it still going to be difficult? Or do I have to do it from down here? Strictly. Alright, well that's enough space. That's the thing, I gotta make iron ingots, then I gotta turn it into steel, then I gotta turn that into pipes, and then we gotta mix that with copper. And that's just to make the stators. And then we gotta make rotors, and we gotta turn those into, combine those two things to make motors. Right, that's a lot. Alright, so let's see what happens if I try to... No, it's doing it again. Does not want me to, what if I put one there? Helps if you hit the right button, Luch. Okay, well that works for some reason. Alright, well it's working now. Anyway, whatever. I don't need all that room right now. Where are we at? Smelters. Alright, so we want to put them right here. Which way do we want the output? That way? Which would be that way for you, that way for me. Stupid camera reversing everything. 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure I don't fall off the edge. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Iron ingots. All around town. Beautiful. All right, and can I make a marketing miner? All right, I need an equipment workshop. That would be down here. Put you right here. Sure. Good enough spot for you. All right, so I'm gonna make like... I mean, I need 2 right now, but I'm gonna need more than 2 by the time I'm done. So I'm gonna need to tap that copper. I'm probably gonna need to tap more iron. I'm not positive about that though, so let's just do 2 for now. And then, yeah, let's go from there. All right, so miner mark 2 coming up this way, and let's get some splitters down. Coming in that way. Let's put them in nice and tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we didn't fall off the edge. Calling that a win. I should... Speaking of falling off the edge, that's a long way down. Just saying. That is a long way to go. I should probably build an extra row of foundations there to make sure that does not happen. But we shall see. Alright, so Tier 3 belt needed here. Boom, boom, feed it right in. Of course, nothing has power. I probably should have ran power poles over here. That was close. That was extremely close. Oh, I keep hitting right click to build because that's what it is in eco. And this is an eco though. It's left click. I know Ro was doing the same thing last night, so it's not just me that does that. And Ro didn't even just play a month of eco, right? He didn't play in this most recent run. So Ro has no excuse. I have an excuse. Because I just did a big eco run. Alright, do I want to run power over here now? Yeah, let's get these iron. Let's get them starting to cook up. So I think I have all kinds of power to do this. I hope. So I was just thinking, are you planning to hook in your power over there to the main one, or are you just going to use that power locally for what you're doing over there?
Well, I plan on connecting them. I just haven't yet.
Okay, cool.
If you need the power, I can run it across the desert. I just didn't want to build.
No, we still have all kinds over here right now. I made 16 generators earlier today, so that's lots. Yeah, we got 2400. We're using 750, and our max consumption is double that, but we're not going to hit max consumption anytime soon. All right, so is this the best spot to run power from? Probably. All right, let's just keep it on the left of this belt in case we want to run trains to the right. And if I remember correctly, train tracks transfer power in this game, right? Or am I thinking of a different game? Pretty sure they do. Pretty sure train tracks transfer power. As long as, like, they're connected to a train station that has power, obviously. You need power to transfer power. All right, let's see what the Mayhem has for us.
See if you get lucky.
Nope. I will let you pick because that was yours. There's nothing I care about in there. I don't know. Maybe they removed it. Starting to think maybe they removed that recipe. Turbo heavy fuel. Nice. All right, so this is going to be like our central pole.
Last hard drive I have at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully I get what I'm looking for, but if I don't, I don't. I can make what I want to make without it. It's just I'd rather have it, but whatever.
I think I can get another hard drive or two, but I'd have to manually make the components.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's all good. Not a big deal if we don't have that recipe. It's just me being stubborn. Like I don't think I really need it. It's just I wanted it and I'm being stubborn. I don't need it, but I want it, right? I'm like a kid. I want it though. I want it. Mom and Dad, please get me this alternative recipe. I want it. All right, so these are going to come in. They're going to mix with the coal that we have over there. They're going to make steel. So where am I going to make copper wire? Out that way probably from the copper. So we can make our steel right here. And then we'll make our stators out there somewhere. I don't know. I've never actually built a factory up here, so it's not even an area I'm particularly familiar with. So merge this way, I guess. Why not? No, really. Let me know if there's a reason why not. I want to know. How many is that? That was 7. This is 8. This one we will point that way instead. All right. Like, I have no idea why I just ran to the other end. Like, this is what I wanted to do, was just do belts, but why I didn't just start at this end? I don't know. I don't know why I do things. There's no explanation. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no logic. I'm just Luch the random satisfactory guy. That's my name now, apparently. And then I'm gonna go this way with all the output. And then we need to make 6 foundries, I think. I think is the right amount. You are not getting any iron ore yet at all. Should be getting some. Oh, there we go. It got one. It's making its way down the line, right? Like, is this first one full? Getting there. That's the thing with manifolds. They look like they're not going to work for the first, you know, X number of minutes. All right, so foundies. Let's get some more foundies down. And I'm sure probably nobody else calls them foundies, but apparently I do now. So we can only zoop 10 at a time, which is interesting. But at least I'm not having difficulty placing them anymore like I was earlier, because that sucked. All right, how are we doing for supplies? All kinds of concrete. Iron plates are... we're not getting low yet, but we have more concrete than I do that. All right, so splitter, input. Why is it not? Okay, there's my line. Let's put it in nice and tight there. Perfect. And then we need one on top. Coming from that way. This will be our coal. Can I fit 6 foundries in here? If we can't, we'll go that way. Right? That'll be fine. Do I have the supplies for 6 foundries? Yeah. Is that enough space? No, that's definitely too close. Definitely too close to the upper splitter. Which one is the middle? This one? There. That's not the middle, though. Oh, I'm so good at this game. That's the middle. And is that far enough away? Yes? Question mark? Yep, perfect. All right. So we need 6 of these. I don't know if there's going to be space. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just enough space. Yeah, that's fine. That works. You could argue that's perfect. And then we need our splitter. Come in. Okay, so that's... okay, so which one is the middle? Like, why do the 3 look the same? Pretty sure that's the middle, though. Like, this bar, right? Like, it should be lower for the middle or higher, just so you can tell in a perfect world. But hey, this is not a perfect world, I guess, right? It's a very imperfect world. And I should not be complaining about my satisfactory experience. Because it's satisfactory. Yeah, no. Gonna have to revoke my dad joke license, considering I'm not even a dad. Like, my license is pretty sketchy to begin with for dad jokes. Alright, so let's get the coal actually over here. Should probably hit the right button. And I'm hitting a lot of wrong buttons lately. You need to get out of the way, sir or madam. Now let's just go around it, I guess. Well, just go around you. Keep your butt away from my belt. Do not poop on my belt, sir or madam, or I will be upset. That looks kind of cool, using the natural architecture. Is it going to clip through the wall, though? Nope, perfect. All right, there's our coal. So we are going to use the alternate steel. Oh, what is this one? Coke. So 75 iron ore, 75 petroleum coke, which we don't really have, so it doesn't matter, but I just want to see. Makes 100. That's actually pretty good, right? Because the basic is 1-to-1, or 45-to-45, which is 1-to-1. The one I'm going to use is 40-to-60, which is like 1.5-to-1, or 1-to-1.5, however you want to look at it. And this is 1-to-1.3. So, not quite as efficient. Like, the one I'm going to use is a little better, but coke is a byproduct, right? So using that is definitely easier. But we don't have enough of an oil setup, especially up here, right? There is oil up here, like there's some right here and there's a bunch right out here, but we have tapped the oil down here right now. Is our basic oil, right? So coal. All right, let's get the iron ingots going first. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, bang. Wait, is that not straight? Oh, is this not going to work? Is this going to be too close? Okay, it's fine. Never mind. Panic and rage retracted. Take the panic and rage back and place it inside you, Luch, where it belongs. All right, so let's get the coal moving down the line. Now we got to turn these steel ingots into steel pipes. Now we got to make the copper wire. Now we got to combine them into stators. And then we will be partially done of our project. Then we got to make rotors. Although rotors is probably less complicated. It's just, unless I get the alternate I want, it's just screws and rods, which we got 3 iron deposits over there that we can use for that. But we got to get power up in here. Let's do that. Yeah, you're like going to be the master pole. Boom. How are we doing for power anyway? Still all kinds. Although, once this project is done, I probably need to look at expanding power again. I would say. All right. That is a go. So we are making 360 steel ingots per minute, which is more than one belt. So I like that. So how many steel pipes can I make out of that? Constructor. Nope, that's not a constructor, Luch. That's an assembler. Oh, Mayhem time. Well, the thing I want's not there, gone, but extra inventory is. I'm just going to take the inventory.
What are the other?
Oh, it was reinforced iron plate thing and one of the space elevator parts.
Okay, so we need to stop. We need to actually advance our tech before we do more hard drives, I guess.
Well, I still haven't gotten my alternate for rotors that I'm looking for. Unless they removed it. There used to be an alternate for rotors that used steel pipes and copper wire, basically, which is the same thing that you need for stators. So you could make your rotors and stators at the same place from the same materials, which is what I'm trying to do, but I can't get that alternate. So that you can turn them, so that you can make motors easily, right? Because that's just rotors and stators. Anyway, it's fine. I'll make rotors the hard way.
I'm going to check, see if it's actually, according to the wiki, if it's still there or not.
Okay, thanks. So how do I want to divvy these up? Oh yeah, I never did check to see how many pipes I can get out of that. So 30 ingots become 20 pipes. So that means I need 12 of these, which would make 240 steel pipes, which is one full Mark III belt. Where am I going to put 12 of these? Yeah, we are really pushing.
Tier 3 basic steel production is needed.
Well, I mean, we have that. We're definitely making steel.
Yeah. So it shows it's still here, but
yeah, okay. I don't know. Just getting unlucky, I guess, then.
well, I'll go farm a couple more hard drives.
It's not a big deal. Like, where I'm doing this, there's a bunch of iron nodes. I can just do rotors the normal way. I'm just being stubborn because that was my original plan, but it's not necessary. Like, If you got another project on the go, just focus on that. Don't worry about the hard drives. So they're really not that important. All right, so 6 constructors, eh? I want to do this. I need 12
The reason
constructors.
I'm saying about the hard drive is I got one really close to me. I just got to make motors to put in it.
I mean, if it's not too much of an inconvenience, or if you're looking for a recipe too, yeah, it's fine. But again, if you got better things to do, don't worry about it. I don't need the recipe. It's just me being stubborn. Right, well, let's see here. How many constructors can we fit in a row? 1. Can you zoop constructors? No, probably, eh? No, there's no build mode for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that has taken me out this far. So we could fit a couple more. I mean, I could just make a second floor, right? Have 3 of them go up a floor, like 3 of these. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. So we need a wall. We need a conveyor wall. Wait, do we not have the other wall types? Nope, not right now. I mean, that's fine. It's not... I don't hate these walls, but I kind of like the metal looking like walls a little better. So how high... Is that going to be high enough? Yeah, it's just constructors. Doesn't need to be that high. And then foundation. Go out that far, I guess. And then we will build a ladder. That's in where? Where's ladders? Transportation? Walls, architecture, architecture. There we go. All right, so we need a couple more rows of foundies. I kind of hate myself every time I call them foundies, but I keep doing it. So maybe I secretly like it. I don't know. And then let's put the wall with the hole in it here. Oh, I said put the wall with the hole in it here. So we can run them up, and then constructors. We need what, 6? I said? I think. 4, 5, 6. All right, well, I made a bunch of foundations that I did not need to make. So you know what? Let's put one on the end. That's too close to the wall. It's going to be tricky to get that belt coming out of the wall to connect. So let's just put it at the other end instead. Easy solution. All right, so you're going to come up from the wall. Then we'll split you off 6 times. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. All right. Let's belt these bad boys up. Yeah, this is a lot of work just for motors. That's why I wish there was like a bunch of people on, because you know somebody else could be working on different stuff. It's also why I wanted Gonstack to, like, you know, not worry about supercomputers. We're not there yet. We need a lot of things before we need supercomputers. And I don't want to have to do it all myself, because I'm lazy and I get overwhelmed easy. All right, so we need steel pipes. Beautiful. Now, how are we going to get them back down? Well, we can put them all in one belt, so we just need to merge them back with what we have down below, right? So let's put another belted wall here. Or conveyor hole wall. It's not a belted wall. I don't know why I call it that. And bring the stuff back this way. 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hope that song's not copyrighted. I apologize, because you just had to hear me sing. You know what the crazy thing is about how bad of a singer I am? Technically, I was actually the singer in a punk band for a while, despite the fact that I could not sing. And then we actually started getting gigs, and I was like, yeah, boys, I suck. You guys should probably just go without me. And they were like, yeah, cool, man. Now we don't have to kick you out. It was a win-win for everybody, not me quitting that band, honestly. They were happy. I was happy. Crap, where's my ladder? Right here. All right, I guess I could just jump down probably. So we need a... Well, let's... I guess we might as well get the output going first. Do I have enough space? I might have to move those out. So these 3 here. Let's go nice and tight. 2, 3. They'll go up and out. Right? Should work. It should be good. Alright, let's get these up. Does this need to be Mark III? Yes, because there's can be 180 on it. Alright, and then we need conveyor lift Mark III. Oh, it can be hard to line these up. Is that high enough? That's too high.
Okay, hard drive going.
Nice, thank you. That looks like it's in the right spot, right? Hey, nailed it. Cool, sweet. All right. So, can we get these 3 to come to these 6 now is the question. Splitters, not mergers. So I can probably even put it... Oh. I love it when I hit the wrong button. Merger. Splitter. Splitter merger. Can't decide. 2, 3, 4. Sank. Cease. There. I'm going to start counting in French. So anybody out there who doesn't know French, you can tune in to Lucha Stream and learn French. At least counting from 1 to 10 in French, at least. That's about all the French I know. Merger going this way. Another tight squeeze, but it works. That's my motto in Satisfactory. My motto in Satisfactory. I can't even talk. Probably not good. I'm supposed to be a streamer. It's like a cook who can't cook. Alright, so yeah. As long as it works is my motto. It's probably not a good motto. Should probably try to make things efficient and look good, but man, whatever. So we want to loop you around, not to there like that. Hey, I think it's going to work. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. And aliens and, you know, whoever else is watching. I don't know, probably, I don't think aliens are really the demographic for me. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe aliens do love my stuff. I don't know. Maybe I just need to stop talking about aliens. I don't know. I got aliens in the mind because alien is my first guess in Wordle lately. I go alien and then roast. And then that way I have all the vowels covered. Although people say you should try to cover the consonants first, not the vowels. I don't know. I just like having the vowels covered. Anyway, people who don't play Wordle are sitting there going, what is this guy talking about? And now they're not watching the stream anymore. Way to go, Luch. You just alienated all the non-Wordle people. Nope, not screws. Definitely not screws. There we go. All right. We need power here. We need power upstairs too. That's fine. We can get power upstairs. We can get power here. This is all totally doable. Probably do it from up there. Would be easier, actually. I know it would be easier from up there. So let's wait, and then we'll hop up and do it. All right. And... oh yeah, all right. Iron pipes being made. And these ones are going to come down into this. So let's get the lift coming down. Oh yeah, it's much easier to line up when you're here. Right, there we go. Beautiful. All right, so we need to go up and get power. And make sure everything else is, you know, hunky-dory. And apparently this is a white power sign now, so sorry, I didn't... It's not what I'm about. So I will not do that anymore. And there, see how easy it was to get power up here? From up here, compared to trying to do it from below. Alright. There we go. We are powered. We are making steel pipes. 240 a minute. 140 or 120 a minute per floor. Oh, these are, yeah, okay, so this is all hooked up and going down already. Alright, so we gotta come down here, we gotta merge them onto one belt. Oh, well, I don't have to merge them on one belt, but I want to merge them onto one belt. Yeah, let's go out there. We got one tight. I don't know. I don't love it when they're tight necessarily. I feel like that one's in the wrong spot. Yep. I don't know what it was telling me it was connected to, but it didn't feel right. Right? Sometimes you can just tell. That time I could just tell that wasn't... That blue line was lying to me. It was connecting to something over there. Not what I was doing. Alrighty then. Should probably check on power again. I just realistically started taking a lot of power compared to what I was before. Oh, our consumption is still pretty low. Our max consumption has gone up though quite a bit. We'll need to add more power probably at some point. Well, obviously we're going to have to add more power at some point. Going to have to add power soon. Possibly tonight, depending on how much I and everybody else, who is just gone stack right now, but depending on how much we get accomplished. So, put you right there. You can come in there. You can come in there. Look at that. 240 steel pipes per minute. Ready to be turned into stators. And possibly rotors. Well, here's the funny thing, though. Like, how many stators do I actually need? Or how many steel pipes do I actually need? Right? Quick wire stators. There's no caterium here, though. 15 per minute. So I could make 16 of these. I'm pretty sure I don't need to make 80 stators per minute. Oh, well. That is fine. That is just fine. Server will restart in 30 minutes. Did you just get a pop-up saying the server was going to restart in 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, me too. I don't know why. I didn't make that happen, but yeah, whatever, I guess.
It's probably something to do once it hits a threshold of whatever memory usage, it'll restart itself.
I fell.
I don't.
Yeah,
really know.
that makes sense. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb back up, and hopefully, Not die?
30 minutes is a long time for something like that, though.
Yeah, you think if it needs to restart, it would just do it sooner? I don't know. Whatever. It might help performance, so I'm okay with it. But not that my performance isn't terrible on my end, though. I'm not complaining, I guess. I love it when I fail slide jumps. That is literally the best thing. Oh, look at that. The enemies are back. Goody. You and your little fly buddies are going to die. See? You're
Doing
dead.
pretty good over here.
Stupid fly. Oh, performance-wise?
Yeah, doing great.
Okay, cool. The only thing is sometimes stuff on the belts, like, they don't render, like I can't see them, but they're there. But
Yeah,
I think
that's what I'm having a problem with right now is my stuff on my belt's not coming up.
okay. And like sometimes if I see like a power slug off in the distance, I can see it there, but it's not actually there. Like somebody's already gotten it, and I can't tell until I actually get closer, and then it disappears, which is weird. Like I looked over there because there's literally that power slug right there in my crosshairs. That's not actually there. I know I got that one already. So anyway, I fell. And this is the consequence of falling. See, this is what I'm talking about, the belts. There is coal here, right? There isn't actually a gap there. Anyway, whatevs. Is what it is. All right, actually, you know what? I'm just going to let the... Oh, no, ma'am. I was going to let the belt take me, but I want to see what's in the ma'am. Come on. Ah, still not there. The recipe that I'm looking for. Anyway, I don't really care. You can pick. That's the problem when they keep adding alternate recipes, right? There's so many now you can't necessarily get the one you want.
Another hard drive going.
Nice. All right, I am going to AFK for 30 seconds. I will be right back. AFK for 30 seconds. That many seconds. I need some of this. I am dry. I am right dry. All right, I am back.
Somewhere around here, there's another one.
Yeah, that's one area of the map where I don't know where they are. Probably shouldn't go down there. I'll get stuck. Alright, so what was I doing when I fell off? I was making foundations for copper wire. I tried to zoop, and I stepped out onto foundations that did not exist yet. And I fell. As one should when you step out on a foundation that doesn't exist. That's a good rule in life, is don't step on foundations that don't exist. So how much wire do I want to make? Probably just one belt worth, right? That's going to be enough. How much wire did this stated recipe need? 40 per minute. So one belt, 240, 6 of these. 6 of these is more than I'm going to need, I would imagine. So one belt is good, and one belt is how much? 30, so that's 8. So I need 8. So 15. 15 times 8 is what, 120? So I only need 4 smelters. But let's make sure that I have room to add more smelters though, right? In case we do get the alternate, so I can make rotors from these things as well. In which case I would need more copper, right, to make the rotors. And maybe this hard drive that Gon has in right now is the one. Maybe it's the one I've been looking for my whole life. Maybe it's my soulmate in hard drive form. I doubt it. I'm never gonna find my soulmate. Soulmates aren't found, Luch. Soulmates are made. Blah, you gotta grow soulmate. Blah blah blah. Anyway, yeah, you can tell I'm a bitter single old man. Whatever, it's fine. I've accepted my lot in life. With that said, let's worry about making a factory and not talk about Luch's sad love life or lack thereof. And no, I say no to this hole. Because I am going to fall down this hole if I don't fill this in. That's fine. I can fall that hole is fine to fall down. All right, so we want these to come over here like that. And then go over here. Oh, I am out of steel beams. Ugh. When I fell down, I should have went and checked my inventory to see if I needed anything. All right, so is there anything modular frames? Do you need frames for assemblers? No. Or constructors? No. So I don't need any frames. I mean, obviously I need steel beams. Do I need rotors, plates, rods, cables? Yeah, I'm getting low on copper stuff. I don't have a lot of wire left. I should probably watch where I'm going. Might be helpful. I mean, what do I know? But actually watching where I'm going is probably a good idea. Just a hunch. I mean, what do I know? But I'm going to watch where I'm going. All right, so steel beams are just here in the steel area. I know, shocking that a steel product is in the steel area. Oh, this one might hurt. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything is okay. Do you remember what time it was when it gave us that 30-minute warning?
Should be about 8:40 to 8:50.
Okay.
Eastern.
Yeah. See, I don't want to do anything major right before that, just in case it rolls back.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, you're true. It should save right before it restarts.
If not, I believe the game itself saves anyway every 10 or 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, I think so. I know last time I did multiplayer, I had the host because there's no dedicated servers, and I had to turn the autosave frequency back because I would lag so bad every time it autosaved. But then we crashed once and lost almost an hour's work, so then I had to put it back down and just deal with the lag spikes because I didn't want to deal with redoing an hour's worth of work again. All right, what are we doing? Copper products. Over here. Well, what are we putting in the sink? Cables. Yeah, we have a full thing of cables. That is quite all right. How many tickets do we have? 19 coupons.
Yeah, I got 2 more hard drives after the one that's in is done.
Okay, nice. Let's spend these coupons. Get some coupons. I haven't got to spend any coupons yet. Other people have been spending the coupons. Wasn't there something I was looking for earlier that we didn't have? I forget what that was, though. Where? Where's the store? Oh, it's in there. It is in this factory. Alright, so we have 19 cubes. So we could do, oh god, like this costs 10. Like some of the stuff only costs 1. But what do I need? What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for the metal walls. Well, can you not do the metal walls anymore? Or is that a different thing? The old factory cart. Oh, here it is. Customizable. Steel wall, concrete wall. Oh, yeah, look at all the stuff you can get now. Asphalt pattern. Gates, steel frame windows, inverted ramps. Oh, I know what I was looking for. Double ramps. This is going in the cart. For sure. Double ramps are going in the cart. Alright, and inverted ramps. Corner ramps. Quarter pipes. That's stuff for later when we want to screw around and have fun. Display sign bundle. Sure, let's throw that in the cart. How many is that? 8. That's 8 coupons. Indoor lighting. Street lights. Medical box. Hazard box. I mean, street lights only 1. Let's throw that in the cart. Indoor lighting is 3. Let's throw that in the cart. Where's the coffee cup? Where is that? Oh, right here. Add to cart. All right, how many is that? 13. So we got 6 more. What costs 6 here? So anything cost 6? That's good. Now let's just get gates and steel frame windows. Sure. Buy all. There we go. Now I have a coffee cup. Oh, ma'am. Let's check the ma'am. Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I would like to order 1 alternate recipe for rotors, please. Once again, the thing I want isn't there, so you feel free to pick. Do I have enough sheets? Let's grab some sheets while we're here.
Man.
There we go. Can we drink? Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're energized. I don't even drink coffee in real life. But I do in game. My character loves coffee. Hope I don't spill it while I'm in the hypertube. It probably will, though. It probably will. Alright, so going on a fantastic voyage through the awesome hypertube of exciting awesomeness that possibly I made. That's probably why it's so awesome and exciting. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. No, it is. That's why. That's the reason it's so awesome. Water is good, folks. Drink your water. Because apparently, when I had to have my gallbladder removed due to gallstones, which suck and are quite painful, the main reason is because I didn't drink enough water. Because I honestly just never drank water. I used to drink a lot of milk. I still do drink some milk. Now I drink a lot more water. Although I have taken chocolate milk out of my diet. I used to drink a lot of chocolate milk. Now I don't. All right, so let's go get some steel beams. Enough about my milk drinking habits. You're not here to listen to me talk about milk and chocolate milk. You're here to watch Satisfactory. Or maybe you're here for both. I mean, what do I know? I'm not you. I'm not in your head. I don't know what you want. I know I want steel beams. But I don't know what you want. All right, you know what? Let's just run and jump off and take some damage here. Actually, we're not even really going to take that much damage. We're not going to take any damage. Can we bounce off this thing? Boink. Boink. Oh, we're going to take damage now. Yep. That's fine. Sword. Coffee cup. Wish I could hit people with my coffee cup. Give me a pale berry. Ah, I almost fell. That would have been unfortunate. It would have added time to my trip that I just don't want to take. I need to get this done. Got to get these motors. Got to get this motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. Whatever comes my way. I'm just begging to get copyright strikes. I gotta stop quoting these songs. But I'm not singing, right? So it's fine. It's only for 5 seconds. It's fine. Everything's fine. I should probably say the word fine again. Fine. Whoop. Get up on my belt. Oop. I technically was for, you know, a fifth of a second. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And thank you for the ride. All right, so what was I doing? Putting these belts going across her. Why did that bug out again? That was weird. All right, so we have those. Oh yeah, you don't have power yet. So let's remedy that little issue. Boom. Power achieved. That right there. I don't think I have selected a recipe in these yet. So doing this is not going to accomplish much until I do. There. Copper ingot, copper ingot, copper ingot, and you guessed it. What was that? Copper ingot? Yeah. That's what it was. You were correct. Random person in chat that's not actually chatting. I don't blame you. I'm doing enough chatting for both of us right now. I'm like chatty Cathy. I don't know. I almost feel like I'm drunk, but I have not had any beer. Like, God, it's been weeks since I had a beer. Well, no, just no. 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks ago, literally to the day. I went out to trivia with a couple boys. Literally 2 weeks ago. Thursday night is trivia night around here. All right, so there are our copper ingots. So let us get some copper wire on the go. Gonna want a little more space, probably. One more row? Yeah, sure. Why not? YOLO, right? And all that, as the kids say. YOLO lit, not sus. I'm old, leave me alone. So construct yours. I think I wanted 8 of these, right? So maybe start like out here. Well, let's start. All right, let's think about this. So we need a splitter right about here, right? Because this is going to come up, go here. All right, 10 minutes. So 9:49 my time. It's going to restart. So we want one constructor right here. And then let's build off that. 2.
Yeah, I'll wait till after the restart
3.
to do yet another hard drive. Got 3 minutes on the current one.
Okay, sounds good. So that's 4. 5. No, wait. Do I need 8 of these? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Duh. Why am I doubting myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, do I have room for 8? 7. I do, but she's tight. She's a tight squeeze. All right, so we need some more splitters. Okay, that was already oriented the right way. So let's just get all these in. Get as much done as I can before the server restart. Get some belts. Probably put all the splitters in before I do the belts, but whatever. One more? No. Okay, so this one needs to split the opposite way. And let's try to not fall off the side here. Yay, good job, Luch. Way to go. Way to not fall off the side. I'm such a pro at this. Oh, I put those belts on backwards. No, see, even though I did it backwards, they still know. They didn't used to do that. I don't think. But now it's like idiot proof, right? It's like, oh, you want to screw it up? Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, you know what? It works. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's irrelevant. I know it doesn't look the best. But whatever. Whatevs. Alright, and these need to be set for wire, just the normal recipe. I'm not going to mess around with alternates here, I don't think. Alright, and we are ready. We are ready to make stators. We are halfway to motors. But the rotors is less steps. Well, yeah, no, it is. It's one less step. It's definitely a little easier though. So which way do we want to go? Where do we want to make stators? Just out here, I guess. Makes sense. So let's get some foundations down. You know what? Let's fill in this gap. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to fall down. Can I fall through this hole? Oh, that'd be talent if I could fall through. I'm going to leave that one. How much do you want to bet sometime over the next 3 days I fall down that hole? I wouldn't bet against me. That's all I'm saying. You'd be surprised the things I'm capable of falling down. And here. Power these bad boys up. Alright, now we are ready to make probably 20 or 30 stators per minute. Oh, no, we should probably hook up output. Probably a key step. Having these get outputted somewhere. Might be important. I don't know, who knows. Somebody who knows a lot about Satisfactory, let me know if having output's actually a good idea or not. I'm pretty sure it is. Is that lined up right? Nope. I could tell. I could just tell something was off there, right?
It's still not the one you want.
Ah, sigh.
I don't know which one of those would be better, though.
Let me take a look here. What we got? Heavy flexible frame. Pure Caterium. See, I don't love these ones that use water. Flexible framework. This is just for space elevator. And that's arguably more complicated. I went with the frame one, but I don't know.
Well, I got one more hard drive on me, so...
No, you never know. Maybe it'll finally come up. We got about 5 minutes before the server restarts, I think. Where am I going? What am I doing here? Is there Bailey's in this coffee? Like, man. Bailey's is like a cream with alcohol in it. Because people know what Bailey's is. I feel like Bailey's is a Canadian thing. I have no idea what I'm basing that off of though. All right, so here are my steel thingamajobs. And here is my wire. So we go like this. Which one do we want to go up? Probably you. We got a full belt of each, but that's way more. It's way more stagers than I need, right? A full belt, because I was hoping to get the alternate.
I'll exit now just to make sure.
So we get rotors. Sounds good.
Because we got, what, 3 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one quick little thing here. And I mean, if it rolls back this little project I'm working on now, it's not a big deal. Is this the right distance? That works, baby. All right, so how many of these do I actually want? 4, so 20 per minute, 30 per minute maybe? Well, I guess technically 30 per minute is the most I could get right now.
Yeah, getting that recipe for the rotors would definitely make it a lot easier.
Yeah, because like I said, it's the exact same things they need for stators, right? So that's all you need to make is steel pipes, copper wire for both, so you can just make motors easily. But oh well, it is what it is. All right, so what time is it? We got 2 minutes till server restart. So I might as well make 6 of these. 2 minutes, yeah, 2 minutes till restart. It's pretty good, like, for updating the time. I'll give it that for sure. That's 4, 5. And 6. They're lined up, right? Yes. And let's get some... Is that the right one? Nope. I could tell. I could tell it was wrong. Is that the right one? Yeah. Excuse me. Ooh, sorry. I was trying to hold that until the server went down, because I was gonna take another quick AFK when the server's down, obviously. I feel like that's a smart thing to do. And I assume it's not going to be down for long. Oh, it's counting down from 55 seconds. Not a minute, 55
Actually,
seconds.
if you hit escape while you're on the server, on the bottom left, it shows what time the server's been up. Is that right?
Oh. Yeah, it says 24 hours. But I don't remember restarting the server at this time last night.
I thought it crashed once or went down temporarily.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it was right at that time. That makes sense. That's certainly logical. All right, yeah, I'm back at main menu here too. I'm going to just AFK for like 2 minutes while this happens. I will be back.
Yep, refill coffee.
Yep. All right, and look, I'm going to put up a little BRB screen while I'm gone. Don't be too impressed with my graphical skills. Like, I know you're going to think, oh my God, he's going to quit becoming a YouTuber. He's going to become a graphic designer instead. I know that's what you're going to think, but believe it or not, that is not my plan. So prepare to be wowed by my be right back screen. Just hold on to your pants, because they're about to be blown off. All right. I am back. I know my face is not something that you want to look at after a beautiful graphic, but here we are. Cannot connect to the server. Must still be down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Or, yeah, okay. I am back on stack.
Same here.
Nice. And I am loading back in, it looks like. And I'm in. All right. And everything I did right before I left is still here. Perfect. So, let's do this.
Yeah, server restarts pretty quick. I like that.
Yeah, no, that was good. I just got a warning saying it's going to restart in 10 seconds. So did it not restart yet? No, yet now it's going down. I can't move.
Guess not. I don't know.
That was, it was, there's 5 minutes there where, I don't know. I can't move or anything right now. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's down. Okay, that was weird.
Internal timer must have been off because it should have been already restarted.
Yeah, I agree. Let me check my host havoc here. Does it reset at my host's level? Or is it just reset like in game? You know what I mean? I just want to check. Okay, so host havoc is not saying it restarted. So it must be just restarting at like a game level. So it's restarting the game, but it's not restarting the actual physical server. Right? So it might take a minute or two to get back in here. I apologize for that. No, now it says it's up, but... Alright, so game duration is 24 hours even, so it must do it after 24 hours. But the server... Oh, the server... I was going to say we started more than 24 hours ago, but there was that stretch at night where there was nobody on. Right, so the server had only been running for 24 hours. Alright, I'm back in again. Let's see if it lets us play this time. Oh, that one's not in the right place, but you know what? It works, so whatever. I don't care. Oh, why?
Still loading.
Why does this one not work? Oh, I see why. Spin it around. Out one. There. And let's just fix this one. Let's just put it in line with the rest. Just it does trigger my I'm not look, I'm not OCD. I'm not saying I'm OCD, but sometimes stuff triggers an OCD like response. OCD is an actual, treatable condition. And I'm not going to sit here and claim I have it. But occasionally I display tendencies of it when I'm gaming. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm already in, so it's letting me do stuff.
All right, going to start that hard drive.
Okay, right on. Well, I am now officially at the point that if it doesn't come up with that alternate, I need to start making rotors the old-fashioned way.
At least for now.
Well, that's the thing, though. If I do it that way, I don't think I'm going to come back and change it later. Did I set all these? No. So if we get that alternate, all I need to do is increase my copper wire, right? If we don't, then I need to hit the wrong button. We don't, we have to make rotors the hard way. with rods and screws off of these. Well, probably only need 2 of these. There's 3 pure iron right here, right? So probably only need 2 of them. That's if I don't get the alternate. Or I could be stubborn and I could go hard drive hunting again. But I like literally trying to think of what the easiest closest hard drive would even be. Like there's one up here, way up on the mountain. But technically we have the jetpack, so it wouldn't be too bad. Actually, the one up here is not bad, but I think it needs like heat sinks or something like that to open it. But we do have heat sinks in storage. I could grab them and go up there. That's probably the easiest, closest one. And I mean, there's some in here, but I don't know exactly where they all are in here. Not like I do other places, although I think I know where there's one here. Yeah, I do know where there's one over there. Do I want to go get it? All right, let's get power going. Let's get these stators hooking up first, and then maybe we'll go on a trip. I'm being stubborn. I said I could be stubborn. You know, trying to fulfill that promise. Well, it wasn't really a promise. More of a statement. I'm just trying to make the statement become true. And then also, I got to review my power. Like this might push my power to the limits. I might need to increase power after this. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. For now. But eventually. Alright, so let's just... we still need to do output, but that's fine. We can do that later. I'm going after that one other hard drive. Yeah, pretty much no matter what it needs, I'm pretty sure I have it. I was over this way. Actually, there's a couple. But I can't say for sure that nobody's there. Actually, there's 3 of them close together over here. I don't think any of them are all that difficult to get. I was over here earlier, like right before stream where I picked up 2 hard drives. I was over this way. I don't know why I didn't just pick up all 5. I picked up 2, the closest 2, and then just turned around and went home. I really should have picked up all 5. Or maybe this one that Gonstack has will be it, and then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so yeah, did you see how there was a... Oh, jeez. There was a slug there, and now there isn't because it wasn't actually there. Somebody else had already gotten it. Perhaps I got it. I don't remember getting that one, but somebody got it. That's all that matters. Does not matter who it was that got it. Anyway, let's go over this way. And hopefully get 3 hard drives. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't... why did I stop? Like, I'll show you where I was and where I needed to go. Like, well, the first one I got, I think it was like right up there somewhere. I might have already passed it. Anyway, but the second one is really close to the other 3. There's like no reason for me to stop after that one. I think it was because stream was about to start and I wanted to work on the factory on the stream. Because I didn't really do any factory building on the stream this afternoon. I wanted to do some factory building at some point today on stream. I think is kind of why I did it that way. All right, so I think if I go up this hill and bang a right, immediately I will hit that. I'll hit that hard drive. It's up here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So this is where I was. This is the hard drive I got right before stream. Okay, so I came all this way out here, killed some enemies, obviously, got this hard drive, and I turned around and went back. There's literally a hard drive right there. Like, you can see it. It's right there. There's another one down in the valley right there, and there's another one down in the valley right there. I don't know why I didn't get these 3 when I was over here. I was being dumb, is why I didn't. Let's go. Trying to think of the fastest way. I mean, I can just build foundations to get up there, but I'd rather not. If I can help it. Like, the fewer foundations I have to build, the better. But surely with the one Gonstack has cooking right now, and these 3, surely that'll be enough. I know, don't call me Shirley, but God, at some point, right? There's only so many hard drives in the game. There's only so many alternate recipes, right? The fact that we haven't even seen this one yet is ridiculous. All right, actually, you know what? Let's do this. This is a situation, excuse me, where the double-sided ramps are good, right? So you start it here, and you just go. Oh my God, excuse me. Gassy, this water. Apparently, I drank a bunch of air with it. I must pick you up. So yeah, see, double ramps. They're where it's at. All right, so we gotta do a little jumping puzzle to get up there. I mean, I could build to get up there, but hey, I'll do the jumping puzzle. I just want the dev who made these jumping puzzles to feel like they're important. Like, I want him or her to feel like, yay, somebody's doing my jumping puzzle on stream. And now there's a big, mean-looking thing to kill. No, just don't knock me off the side, dude. Oh, I almost just jumped off the side. Save it the trouble of knocking me off. Alright, this one is stator. I can make stator, though. Can I? Yes. And it needs power. Power is not a problem. Alright, and let's make a tool bench. Or a craft bench. And 1 stator coming right up. Oh, yeah. Can I make a stator? Yes, I can make 142 stators. And put some biofuel up in there. Connect it, and there we go. So yeah, why I didn't come out and get this one while it was already up here is... It's a mystery to me. Alright, so where are those other 2? Can we get down there without dying? Let's eat. Let's get full. I'm just trying to think where exactly the other one is. I think it's down in here. There's like, well, you can see it. I think there's like 4 coal. 3 or 4 coal down there. That's where it is. Wherever the coal is. Yeah, I'm trying to not take damage from falling if I can help it. I'm going to take damage from running through the fart gas, though, here. Or I guess I can just avoid it by jumping down to this ledge. This is damage. No. This is not damage. Oh, I missed that ledge. That's damage. And let's... Oh, wow. I don't have... apparently, I put too many nuts in storage. Alright, so, yep. So here's another... Yeah, I hear something growling at me here. Okay, how many of them is there here? 2. Alright, 3, 4, 23, 86. I think there's 4. Alright, I'm just going to back against the wall. Come at me, bro. Phantom. My man. Where is you? Tomorrow evening? You're a weekend guy, aren't you? You must be one of those suckers that has a job. Right? I feel for you. I don't like working. But thank you very much for the $10. That is much appreciated. And we'd love to see you. Have you played at all? You're a newbie, right? I will be your guide tomorrow if you want to join. Ah, I thought I killed them all. Jeez, they're everywhere. Come on, baby. Give me that recipe. Still, the recipe is still not there, Gonstack. Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, can't help you with anything else.
I'm out getting more hard drives right now. I'm stubborn. I want this alternate. So yeah, Fanning, you probably have no idea what's going on right now. Alright, so what do we need for this one? We need power. Not a lot of power. Need 2 biomass burners. Put a pole. And we'll burn you. Burn you. And away we go. Nice. All right. One of those nasty jobs, yeah. Oh, I've been there, man. I worked for most of my life. And I'm probably going to have to work again soon. This YouTube thing is fun. I love it. I wish I could do it forever, but, you know, I'm going to have to... Look, I'm not giving up on YouTube, but I'm most likely going to have to get a part-time job here soon. But that's really neither here nor there. But yeah, if you're a complete noob, that is fine. We will hook you up. Yeah, and that first vid, man, was not probably conducive to you learning anything. Because there was like 10 of us playing that first day at different times. So we got so much done that I skipped so much. Because I didn't want the video to be like 2 hours long, right? Right there. There's the third one that I was talking about. Alright, so how do we get down here? Yeah, is this fall damage? No. But yeah, I'm not going to give up on YouTube, but if I'm working part-time, I will probably be making less content, but it is what it is. It's all good. Okay, so what do we got here? Yeah, if you're around tomorrow night, man, I can definitely walk you through the basics. Ow, what are you... Stop throwing fireballs at me. Big, ugly jerk. I am awfully low, actually. I better be careful. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't find my healing item. Oh, I am lucky to be alive right now. I am lucky to be alive right now. Stupid coffee cup actually screwed me up. I was looking for my healing item, and I got the coffee cup out by mistake. Yes, let's blame the coffee cup for all your problems. Blame the coffee, man. All right, well, I got the hard drive. So just to explain what I'm doing right now to a noob, there's these crash sites over the map, and in the main part, there's a drop pod with a hard drive that you need to have different things to unlock it. And then you take the hard drives, you analyze them in a machine called the Mayhem, and they give you alternate recipes. So, you know, I'm looking for a specific alternate recipe right now because I'm trying to build a certain factory, and this alternate recipe would make my life much easier in the building of said factory. But I'm just getting unlucky. It's random which alternate recipe you get a choice of, and I'm just getting incredibly unlucky, and I'm not getting the one I want. So that's where we're at right now. So I'm hoping that these additional hard drives, one of them will have the alternate recipe I'm looking for. But yeah, this looks good. They redid this whole area. This looks pretty rugged. But I think if I follow this out, this will put me pretty close to where I am. Or like where I want to be, where my factory is, obviously. I don't think we can get up that way. I mean, I could just build ladders to get out. But I'm pretty sure if I keep going, I can just get out naturally without having to build. Although I do ask if you want to, if you come on tomorrow and you want to learn, just make sure you get in voice, obviously, and then I can show you the ways. All right, so okay, the particle effects are telling me there's a slug right here, but I don't see it. Is there a cave here somewhere? It's in a cave. Anyway, whatever. It's a blue slug. I don't care about that. All right, so yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's pretty cool, the alternate recipes. Like, they either change what you need to make something, or they're a slightly more efficient way of doing it, or, you know, like, for example, there's a recipe for iron ingots. Usually it's just iron ore, but there's an alternate recipe that adds water to it, and it makes a lot more iron ingots relative to the amount of iron ore you put in, if that makes sense. Hello. Hello, friendo. Bye, friendo. So yeah, they're pretty interesting. Like different people, generally people will have like certain ones that they like. I know I have ones that I like. And I'm just trying to find the one I like right now. Just because I have a factory set up that makes steel pipes and copper wire. And you need those two things to make stators. But I have like excess steel pipes and copper wire. And there's an alternate recipe where you can make rotors with those two things. So I want that so that I can make the rotors with the excess steel pipes and copper wire I have. And then I can combine rotors and stators to make motors. And I know I probably just overwhelmed you and made your head explode. But we'll cover the basics tomorrow and we'll work our way up to motors. But yeah, there hasn't been as many people on today, so it'll definitely be cool to have you around tomorrow. What is this? Does that go down to the... Oh, that does go down to the canyon. Cool. I did not realize that was there. Was that always there? I think so. All right, so where is my factory anyway? How much further? It's like right here. So I got a little ways to go here. Little ways to go. But we're almost back. Cheers to that. Yeah, I'm just going to look for my coal. My coal belt will tell me when to turn, right? That's when I know I'm there. And my power poles. Okay, I feel like I was farther away than I thought I was from my little factory, I guess. I expected it to be back already. But I'm not. So obviously I was wrong. All right, here, this is where we need to be. Right? I can see it. I can see my belt. All right, so how much longer until we get the next result? 2 minutes. And then we'll have it. I did not mean to pick up a leaf there, but I did. So it is what it is. Well, I'm going to run back to the main base and get some more nuts, actually. Because I put all my nuts in storage last time I was at base, and I probably shouldn't have done that, because now I don't have anything to heal with. Or I could make some inhalers, I guess. That makes sense, too. Have you played, like, Factorio or Dyson Sphere Program or any of those games, Phantom? Because, I mean, this... If you played Factorio, it'll be a little more familiar to you, right? And if you haven't, that's fine. I can certainly still show you the basics. Is there anything else I need when I'm back at base? Why do I have so many screws? Like, I don't need all these screws. Lots of those, lots of those. Lots of copper products. Maybe some modular frames. Probably the only real thing. I did not even mean to get in that hypertube, but I mean, I wanted to get in the hypertube, but I didn't even see it until I was already in it. So, call that a win for Luch, I guess. Your first factory game out? That's all good, man. That is all good. First lesson is, see that green poison gas over there? Don't go in that. Unless you have a gas mask on. That is lesson 1. You will die if you go in there. But it's kind of good too, because like Factorio kind of forms, I don't want to say bad habits, but you'll be like, oh, well, this is how it works in Factorio. Why doesn't it work here? and they're different games, so
Still no luck?
don't have to worry about that. I'm in a hypertube right now. I can't check.
Deuterium computer, pure deuterium, and isolated crystal oscillator.
Uh, yep, probably the computer, I guess. All right, I got 2 more. Cross my fingers, I guess. That's all I can do. Yes, there. Now we have some nuts. Sometimes you feel like a nut. All right, what do I not need? Don't need you. Don't need you. I don't need these screws, honestly. Keep some screws on me just in case. All right, so let's grab some modular frames, maybe a little more concrete, then head back to our new factory. So this is what a factory looks like. This makes all this is to make reinforced iron plates, for example. They get stored here. And this was all made by Mr. Encrypted Shadow yesterday. And he didn't log in today. Tisk, tisk, Shadow. Tisk, tisk. No, it's all good. No judgment. If people can't log in, they can't log in. It's all good. All right, so let's go over, grab some concrete out of the concrete factory here. And then we will grab some modular frames. And we will head back to my little factory. Well, my little factory. It's not too little anymore. Man, I'm dry all this talking. Blah, 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 blah. Luch never shuts up. All right. Modular frames
You can always set
are
it
over.
up to work that way in hopes that we find one.
Yeah, I could.
But then knowing luck, that one's no longer
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah. You said it is still on the wiki, though, right?
Currently, yes.
Yeah, and like I know they've added alternate recipes. I'm trying to think if I recall seeing patch notes saying they removed them at any point. I don't know. I just feel like if it was still there, we would have seen it once by now, right?
We might have, but didn't pick it.
True. True. If there was something else that we were looking for at the time, we might just, tunnel visioned on that. Yeah, you're right. Oh well. If that happened, it happened. Nothing we can do about it now. It's all good. Look at the shadow of the space elevator. That's pretty cool.
All right, hooked up the coal gens over
I
here
did
to
not
the main line.
I did not mean to turn around. Nice. What are we at now for power?
Maximum production looks like 2,400, or capacity's 2,680.
You sure you're all hooked up? Because that's what it was before. Pretty sure.
There it goes. 3,000.
Now we're talking. Nice job. Extra power, man. It's good. All right, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be so disappointed if I don't get this alternate recipe. Oh, no, my sword disappeared for a minute there. I was getting worried. Do I need anything over here? Not really. All right. Let's go back. Should I do what Gonstack said and just start building my factory as if I'm going to get this? Yeah, I'll start expanding my copper. I'm going to tempt fate Doing this will probably ensure that I don't get what I want. But we'll see. Where's my coffee cup? There we go. I need to have my coffee cup out. That's the key. Can we get on our belt? There we go. Now we can just AFK. This is a lot slower than the hypertube, though. Actually, I think it's slower than walking, for that matter. So let's run. I'm impatient. Get back to my nice little stator factory. Well, I guess I should probably do the output of the stators before I do anything. That would probably be step one. And then we'll start making rotors, and we'll turn the rotors and the stators into motors. Is the plan. So these should all be like just about full of stators by now. Yeah, 79 there. I'm sure they all have similar number. 78, yeah. All right. So which direction do we want to output these in? Well, I guess it depends. Depends on if we have to make where I make rotors. Like if I make rotors here, then obviously we want to output this way. But if I don't get that alternate, I'll be making the rotors way over there. So let's wait. Let's wait to do that output. Let's expand. Let's expand the copper smelting. Ooh, this is kind of in the way. I'm not gonna have room for these. That's unfortunate. I guess I could do it like, I don't know. I guess I could make an extra floor above too, kind of like I did there. I could just expand that floor out. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just make another extra up. An extra up level. Extra vertical level. Extra Z level. That was a good jump. I was trying to jump onto the ladder and I just right by. Complete swing and a miss. Alright, so great. Hit the wrong button. I hit right click. I'm still hitting right click like I'm playing Eco. Oh my god, I missed the ladder again. Look how easy that is, Luch. Just jump. Come on, man. Get your act together, Luch. Like seriously. Hey, look at that. Look how much easier it is when you hit the right button. It's like night and day. Crazy. Alright, and let's put it in zoop mode. Zoop. So now you just go zoop. You got to make the sound too when you zoop. You got to go zoop. Zoop-a-loop. Alright. Enough of that foolishness. We need 4 smelters. Un. Deux. Trois. Cat. Like I said, I'm going to teach you French. You're all going to know how to count to 10 in French by the time we're done of this run, whether you like it or not. Alright, conveyor wall here. And then we got to come down. We got to split this copper. Where do we want to put a splitter? Right about here. Should be good, I think. That can go straight there. You can go there as you were. Then we need a lift here. Reverse, we want it to go up. Let's turn it that way. And boom. All right, away we go. Now we got to get back up there. I probably should have done everything else for up there while I was up there. Well, I missed the ladder again. Oh, no, I didn't. I hit it. Look at that. I'm getting better. I'm learning. I'm learning. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Like climbing ladders. Such a complicated trick climbing ladders is. Alright, so Phantom, if you're still watching, I'm just taking basic copper ore and turning it into copper ingots in smelters. This is just the basic first step. You know what though? We'll worry about all this tomorrow when you're in game. Be a lot easier for me to show you stuff. Alright. And boom.
Oh, now I gotta figure out which computer recipe.
Which circuit board recipe did you go with?
I haven't gone that far yet. I always start at the end process and go backwards.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Which is fine right now because I'm still getting the oil set up and stuff over here because I need the plastic or rubber now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no matter what alternate you take, you're still going to need an oil product for circuit boards.
Actually, I'm
think.
going to go alternate 1. That'll be better.
All right, and it's not there. Although I haven't seen this one yet. This one's new. Didn't get it again, but the alternate I did just take was something I haven't seen yet. So that makes me think it's still there. I just haven't seen it yet. I mean, who knows? What time is it? 10:30. Where is Purple? I'm sending Purple an angry message.
Yeah,
Purple,
I just got to
where
get
is you?
rubber over here. That looks like the only thing I got to worry about now. Instead of plastic, it'd be rubber. Yay!
Say you need rubber instead of plastic, or the vice versa.
Yeah, I'm doing the rubber with copper sheets and silica, so I need to find quartz.
Oh, okay. I do not, off the top of my head, know where the quartz is over there, to be honest with you.
It's alright. Got the wiki. You can look at the map.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That map. I'm at the point now where I've looked at it enough where I'm trying to not look at it anymore, if that makes sense. But I've definitely looked at it a ton in the past.
Well, the good news is quartz is right above our oil, so that's not bad.
Okay, that's good, because stuff like quartz, deuterium, sulfur, sometimes there's just none close to you. Which is always unfortunate. So we are going
Well,
to...
that's the main reason why I ended up hooking up the power is because where I was originally going to build, and then realizing I'd had to pipe in all the oil product, it was easier just to build it over by the oil product.
Yep. No, I agree. Yeah, unless you wanted to wait for, like, fluid trains, that's your best bet.
Well, I could always just package it and then conveyor it and unpackage it, but man.
Yeah, that's true, but that's a lot of work.
Yeah, if I move it closer to the oil, because the oil is down low, quartz is up high, and I just got to go across the road to get copper and iron.
That's not bad, then. Is there deuterium there? Just to give the option to use the deuterium alternates?
It should be close. I'm still loading up and running at the same time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's some real close too.
Nice. That's a bonus for sure.
Pure node and a normal node real close. Good, good.
Yeah, no, that is definitely good. Alright, so... we are making copper wire up here. Not an assembler, Luch. That goes in a constructor, my man. Alright, let's get the splitter down first, actually. So we'll come in there, line this up with a splitter. Is this the thing I needed 8 of? Yes. So I'm likely going to have to expand out this way a bit. Oh, it's doing the thing where it doesn't want to line up again. It doesn't want to let me... Why does it do this? Okay, I don't want to be in vertical build mode, that's for sure. That's going to do the... being a jerk. Alright, well, apparently I got to come down here to do this. That's fine, though. And I hit the wrong button. I don't know, it's weird, the building. It just doesn't want to work sometimes for me, it seems. Alright, is this going to be enough space for 8 constructors? Only one way to find out is to get back up there. Get back up there. Get back on that horse. Sorry, had to check Discord. Oh yeah, that should be enough for 8. I'm stuck. Let me out. Yeah, input on that side, please, and thank you. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's gonna be tight, but I think I'll have enough space. 7. Players in the way. Yeah, it's tight. It is very tight. But we got her. Alright. And spin you around. There we go. 1. Sorry, un. Ooze. Trois. 4. Cinq. Six. And sept. Somebody who's actually French is like, oh my god, he's saying those so terribly. And they're probably right. I apologize. And apparently I moved those in at some point. Whatevs. It's fine. It's all good. I'm pretty easy going right now on my like factory building OCD tendencies. Okay, why? Oh, it's turned around the wrong way. Input, Luch. There you go. There you go, my man. Copper wire. Soup. Soup. There you go. I made the sound effects. I have appeased the building gods. Alright, so I have not selected copper wire yet. So let us do that right now. Beauty. Need to get them power though. That is easy enough. Put you right there, right in the middle. And there. And hook all these bad boys up. So yeah, so with that extra power that can on stack has 3,000 production. We have all kinds of power right now. Power is not a concern at the moment, which is great. It's just nice not stressing about power, right? And there we go. Perfect. They are going. All right, so where do I want the copper wires to go, though? And let's put them at the back end. This way. Deux. Trois. Cat. Sank. Oh, missed. That was not lined up. Cease. Sept. Wheat. And turn it that way. Beauty. Oh. Wait, that's not wheat. Oh, I double counted the one that I had to redo. Whoops. So we don't want that one pointed that way. This one we want. There we go. And then this one. The actual 8th one. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's going to let me slide through. Perfect. Beauty. Yeah, let me through. Let me in. Insert Eric Andre beam here. But if I don't get the alternate recipe, all this work is literally for nothing. So if I don't get it, I need to go on yet another hard drive hunt. Yay! uh, and I know there's more. There's lots of more hard drives out there. It's just all the ones in this part of the map, pretty much, I've gotten. Except the one way up here. Maybe I'll go get that. I know there's some down here, but both Gonstag and Glub Glub have been down there. And I assume they've gotten most of them. Right? If not all of them. I know there's one down here that needs, like, one of the crystal things. Either crystal oscillators or crystal what's-my-who's-its. I'm scared to look. I'm scared to look. It's there. It's there, Gonstack.
Get it.
Touchdown. Finally. That's literally the last hard drive that I had.
Okay, all of a sudden I am having dumb brain. What's the thing to make where it'll search the nearest node?
Like V? Like your scanner?
That's it. I wasn't holding it down long enough.
Oh, yeah. You gotta, like, hold it, select the one you want, and then let it go. Just to demonstrate.
Like, I remember it.
So if I
being
want
there,
to
just couldn't
scan,
remember what I needed to use.
if I want to scan for, say, raw quartz, I do that. And then it will beep in the direction of the quartz, which is going to be over here. Because I know where the quartz is. Yeah, it must have been frustrating not remembering what it was.
Michael, I made the object scanner. I'm like, okay, now I got it. Wait a minute, that's not it. What is it?
Yeah, no, it's just the basic scanner. All right, so now that I have that, I can bring this copper wire down, and I can use this. So I can just put these right here. Well, actually, I should look at the ratio. The ratio might be different than the other recipe, right? Like the stator recipe. So the stator recipe is 15 and 40. And this one is 10 and 30. So it's similar. So we can make a little more rotors with the same amount of product.
So I need to know if this quartz is up in the gas area or not. I can't remember if it's up, down.
Oh, okay. I don't recall. Like I said, I've been over there before, and I started the game once, and this is over a year ago. This is when I was still trying to stream on Twitch before I even started on YouTube. I played a game over there for like 3 hours one afternoon while I was streaming. That's the only time I built over there.
So it's not my favorite area. Yeah. I like the green grass better, but the nodes aren't so well organized.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, so obviously in 3 hours I did not get to the point where I was using quartz. So I need many assemblers here. Okay, these are lining up, right? It's telling me that they're not lined up, but they are. So I need at least 6. Well, that gets me my 6. All right, I got to get this copper wire down from above, too. So let's go deal with that first. Solve that problem. Oh, look at you spamming the chat like a bot. Not today, bot. Not today. Not on my watch. All right. Where is this copper wire at? Where do I want it? Right. Probably right here. Where's my conveyor wall? Right there. Is this gonna connect? Is this gonna work? Okay, good. All right, so everything is power up here. Everything is running, right? Okay, so I can just hop down. I don't need to do anything else up there. And then I go like this and like this. And then we bring you down. The only thing is this going to clip? Ooh, that is not where I want that to be. What if I just point it this way? Will it feed right into there? Do I need to put a... Can I put a belt in here? Oh, it's too close. I need to find an alternate solution to this problem. Because this is not working. All right. What if... I'm going to have to go up there and remove some stuff as well, but... Alright, is this the correct spot? Yeah. And actually, let's put this belt in now, so I know if it'll clip or not. Alright, so I need to go back up. Up the ladder we go. We'll make this work. This is fine. This is like a minor problem in the grand scheme of things. Will it allow me to remove this foundation? Or this foundation? It will. Yeah, this is not happening. Alright, let's put this foundation back. Maybe go out this way. Where are we at here? Where's my walls? Where are my walls at? Alright, so if it comes down here, because what I can do is I could send this stuff there.
Oh man, now which rubber recipe to use?
Yeah, we've taken quite a few of the oil stuff, alternates. Merge that way. So you can go here. Okay. So these ones are feeding those. So we need this to come down and feed this side. Right?
I think I might just stick with the basic because that would be the easiest one to deal with.
Yeah, the oil alternates do tend to get more complicated, I agree. This power pole might be in the way. Oh, look at that. That actually worked. Everything's coming up, Luch. Alright, so. We got stators. We got rotors. Well, we don't got rotors yet. Pump the brakes a bit, Luch. Alright, so rotor. Alternate steel rotor. Alternate. Oh, I'm just so happy I finally got that. You are not lined up with the other ones whatsoever. Can't join voice chat yet. Is there anything you want me to get cracking on? Modular frames somewhere? Or even maybe... What are the... Crap. What are the more advanced frames called? They're not just...
The alternatives are probably better, but I don't think I want to set up all that in the middle of the desert.
No, probably not. It's a lot. Like, oil is a lot in this game. But, I mean, you can do, like, the basic thing like you did, which is fine, but you start using alternates and you start turning byproducts into fuel and burning that fuel for power, and it's a whole thing. What are the frames called? Heavy motor frames. Or even maybe, or have... I started the sentence, got sidetracked, and then did a different sentence, but I didn't erase my original sentence. So that made no sense. Anyway, I'm awesome, is the moral of the story. That's all you need to know. Luch is genius. That is the important thing that everybody needs to take away from that. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 modular frame or rotor ones right now, and we want 8, I think. Is that lined up? Yep. Are you gonna fall off the side? No, should be good. And what did the purple say there? Good try to do more basic frames for now in a separate area. Then put into heavy frames later. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that will work. That'll be perfect. Or that is perfect. That's perfect. All right, so let's select the recipe for these last few. Beautiful. That one's already selected. Okay. Let's get some splitters. Splitters splitting. All right, so that one there is the middle. I think, yeah. Speaking of the middle, the song "The Middle" by Jimmy Eat World is a fantastic song. I am not going to sing it, however. You'll have to take my word for it. Or just listen to it on Spotify. But hey, don't write yourself off yet. That is a lyric from the song. Just FYI, if you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about. I swear to God, I'm not drunk right now. Or am I? No, I'm not. I'm really not. All right, so we got both things coming in, right? Yeah. Gotta get power though. Then we gotta output both of these, and we gotta turn them into motors. And then I gotta figure out: am I just gonna leave the motors in storage here, or am I gonna move them back to base? I don't know. That's more of a group decision. We gotta decide if we're doing a central storage area like a mega factory, or are we doing several satellite factories? And if we're doing a central storage area, we need to figure out where the heck it is, and we got to start it. Right? That's the thing. So yes, that's where we're at right now on that. But I'd like to get a few more people, like invoice, to make that kind of decision, right? I don't want to just unilaterally make decisions. I think that's the word, where I have omnipotent powers. I mean, I had an omnipotent powers in eco, and it seemed to work pretty good, but this isn't eco, so. All right, and guess we can just take the power from right here. No, we can't. Is at 404. We can take power from right here. Boom, boom. Rotors and stators on the go. I just wrote that song. That is not a Jimmy Eat World song. That is a Lucera original. It is called the Rotor Stator Jamboree song. It will be on Spotify soon. No, it won't. It will absolutely not ever be on Spotify. Are you actually there, Slug? Probably not. Okay, this is oh, I get choked up there for a second. This is a lot of assemblers. All right, so where does the stators stop? Stators are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, 6 stators, 8 rotors. We're gonna turn them into motors. Where do we want to do that? Out here? Because this is kind of heading back towards base, kind of, but not really. Yeah, we'll go out this way. I'm almost out of iron plates though. That is unfortunate. All right, well, let's spend the iron plates I have, and then we'll go back to base and get more. It's really that simple, right? That's how it's done, my friend. So we only really need this to be... Actually, let's go one more wide. All right, well, I'm just going to go get plates now. Okay, why is that last one red? Shouldn't be red. Yellow was fine, but it shouldn't be red. No power. How about now? There. Good. Nip that problem in the bud right away. And I guess I should have checked this right from the start. I'm pretty sure motors need an equal ratio of stators and rotors. If they don't, I'm in trouble. Yes, 10 per minute. Okay. Purple says, how far from mark belts are we? I forget which ones, which milestone that is. I don't think we're that far. I think we're close. Let me check. I'm headed back to base now. And yes, I type with 2 fingers. These 2 bad boys right here. I'm old. I'm so old, we didn't even have typing class when I went to school. Actually, we did, but like nobody took it because none of us knew how important computers were going to be in our lives. When I went to high school, we didn't even have the internet yet. Like, that's like my new I'm old joke. Although my go-to I'm old joke is when I was in school, we didn't have history class yet. It was current events. Anyway. Apparently it's open mic night with Luch tonight. I've been doing singing. I've been doing stand-up routines. I'm all over the place. Drinking coffee. Coffee. Definitely not black. There's definitely cream in that. I don't drink coffee. I don't know if cream's any good or not. Double. Is there anybody actually watching me right now? Oh my god, there is. I should probably stop being a dummy. Alright, so we're going back to base. We're getting some iron plates. We'll come back. We'll finish our motors. You can probably see our factory. Not quite yet. It's right there. It's up in the air right by where my crosshair is. I probably just can't see it, though. Maybe it's just not rendering because we're so far away. That is possible. And then we will more than likely just store the motors for now. And maybe move them. Maybe take the motors down to here where the steel is stored. Right? And maybe rotors as well, because we're making more rotors than stators, which is fine because stators aren't used for a whole lot other than motors. Oh, actually, that's not true anymore. That used to be true, but now they're used for the space elevator thing. Do I want to turn all the stators into motors? Probably. Yeah, I'll turn all the stators into motors. The excess rotors, I will belt both the motors and excess rotors to the storage area where the steel is. And then eventually maybe we can transport all that stuff to a central storage area once we decide where that's going to be. Right? Because there hasn't been more than 3 of us on at the time today. I'd like to have more of us than that before making that kind of decision. Because that's a big decision, right? And I don't want a situation like last time we played, where I played with purple and sea guns, where we moved our central storage location multiple times. That wasn't good. All right, so tier 4 belts. No, right here. Yeah, that's not hard. Yeah, we could have Mark 4 belts tonight. If we wanted. And we can... Mark 4 belts are just reinforced, or encased industrial beams, which we make. Right? So... No, you'd have to make those by hand. There's some in storage, I think. Oh yeah, there's 67 of them in storage. You'd only have to make 33. I'm good at typing. You'd only have Yo make 33. All right, what do we got here? We got frames. Do I need frames? No. Yeah, I don't know if you really want to wait for... I'm not sure how close Gonstack is to computers. It may be close. Maybe I'm underselling him here. Let's ask him. How close are you to having computers flowing Gonstack?
Oh, a while.
Yeah, it's probably better off handcrafting those 33 computers.
Why? There should be one in one of the boxes over there. There might be 33 computers.
Oh no, there's 67 in the box, but we need 100, right? So we need to handcraft 33.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might.
All right. Do we need anything else while I'm
Okay,
here?
I got the rubber and everything on that line set up.
Reinforced plates, maybe. Purple will be in voice chat here in a bit. We'll talk to him then. Figure it out.
It's all these alternative recipes that screw me up.
Yeah, they add a lot of complexity, right? It does make it a little trickier. Man, this is like empty.
Like this one's not bad. It's just when you're going from like screws, plastic, wire, and computers to computer or not computers, what are those? Circuit boards to circuit boards, deuterium, and rubber. It kind of throws everything that you planned out of whack.
Yep. No, it definitely will do that. Those are some complex ingredients for sure. Sorry for yawning, everybody.
So deuterium and quartz are right next to each other, so we're good on that.
That's good. All right. I should probably, you know what? I should have probably built a hypertube from here to my little factory. How many times have I made this run already tonight? Like 3 or 4 times? Oh, well, not the end of the world, but if I was thinking, if I would have been thinking, I would have done that. All right, let's grab these berries. We do not have nearly enough berries in storage. Another nice slide jump. Looch? Okay. Looch, you can't slide jump going uphill. I don't know how many times you have to try this before it gets through your thick head. Like, come on, man. Look, see? Downhill. Flat ground. Slide jump. Uphill? No slide jump. Slide jump bad. Uphill. Use your brain, Looch. Flat ground?
Looch.
Good. There's purple.
Alright, how we doing?
Pretty good. I am streaming, just FYI.
Alright, I'll try to watch what I say.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Anything that comes out of my mouth is still controversial.
You know what topic to avoid on stream.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't. Gonstacks might be a bit away from computers. We might want to handcraft those. I can do it once I'm done in my motor factory here.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm still like planning it out, so I didn't know if I wanted to plan as if I'm gonna have those or not. But
Yeah, just Gonstack. He went over to their side of the map, like in the red desert, and he's just doing computers right from scratch over there, and then he'll transport them back just to kind of stay out of each other's way. I think was his plan, right, Gonstack?
Yeah, easier to stay out of people's way.
Gotcha. Um, yeah, I'm just laying foundations over here now, so once I get closer, I'll start handcrafting the computers and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just working on a motor factory here now. And oh man, so rotors are copper wire and steel pipes, right? So there's an alternate recipe for rotors. That's the same as that stator recipe, right? So I was like, okay, if I get that alternate, I can just make them both and then turn them into motors, and all I need is steel pipes and copper wire. You do not want to know how many hard drives I had to go through to get that stupid alternate recipe. I got it, finally.
What's your favorite
6.
thing to do? Go out and hunt those hard drives.
Let's just say if you want a hard drive now, it's going to be a bit of a trip.
Gotcha.
That is not the last one, Luch, so you screwed that up. See, that's why I should have counted in French. I would have known. I wouldn't have screwed it up if I was counting in French. All right, so that'll go that way. Ooh, these are tight. Tight like a tiger. All right, over here. Beautiful. And like that. That is not a belt, Luch. That is a merger. All right, there is our stators. Now we just need to get our rotors on the move. So let's merge these up. Put this one not quite in as tight. A little harder to put the belts in, right, when it's tight like that. I feel like, did I slide? No, that lined up. Okay, never mind. All good. All good in the hood. No, that one was not lined up. Getting tight again. That's 5, I think. 6, 7, 8. So that'll come out and we'll just run the belt in parallel. Then we'll make the motors here. Right? And then it is a bit of a trip, but we can see our destination, right? That is where we want to store the motors, right down there. But hey, I'm just glad I got the motors done on this stream. That was the goal, right? Is to get the motors ready. And I mean, this is going to be 30 motors per minute. Unless we're playing in like a super mega duper, you know, max factory, this will be enough motors to get us through probably the whole game. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. That's the hope. That's the dream. That is the hope and dream. Yes, okay. So are these like full of rotors? No, not yet, but that's fine. We got 8 of them. I hit the wrong button again. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I mean, this technically works, but that was a swing and a miss right there. Yeah, speaking of swing and a miss, is baseball coming back? Did they end their lockout today? Did I hear? Did I see that? Man, I haven't really watched baseball in years. I used to watch quite a bit. It's funny, as soon as I stopped playing fantasy baseball, I kind of stopped caring about baseball in general. Funny how that works, right? And come down to right about here. All right, so there we go. Got our rotors, we got our stators. 4? No, 6. 6. No, wait. 3. 3 motor things? Oh, yeah, no, 4. Wait. How many stators am I making? I'm making 30, so 3 of these. So I guess we're only making 15 motors per minute. That is not as many as I thought, but that is enough. Considering, like, we're making, like, 1 modular frame per minute right now. 15 motors per minute is quite a bit. Right? It's all about perspective. That's not where I want that, though. I want it out this way a little more. Oh, I'm gonna need one more row here. Just don't fall. Don't fall off the edge, Luch. Although I would survive the fall. I still don't want to test it. And you know what? Let's put some foundations here, too, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than dead. In this case. Is that in the right place? Yes. Alright, beauty. So we need 2 more assemblers. That's not turned the right way. That is perfect. And perfect. Yeah, we'll have 15 motors per minute here shortly.
Awesome.
I'm gonna store them where the steel stuff is stored for now, until we can come up with like a centralized storage location. I'm just gonna put them there for now.
Alright. Is there any plans for that yet or no?
No, I was kind of waiting until there was like more people on, so we could come to consensus on a location. But I just don't want to do what we did last time, Purple, where we moved it like 3 times.
Yeah, for sure. That was way more work than I had to be.
Oh, yeah. And we still weren't happy with it in the end.
Yeah.
Alright, all we need now is power. Let's bring power out from here. Yoink. Actually, did I select the recipe in these yet? I might have to do that as well. That is not a big deal.
Not happy with something's usually how this game goes.
Yeah, it can always be better, right? But I think the not being happy with it sucked because, like, we were not happy with it 2 other times, so we moved it, but we still weren't happy with it. Oh well, lesson learned.
Definitely gotta think it through a little bit more this time.
And if we don't like it, I don't care. It's staying there. Somebody will really have to do a hell of a job convincing me to move it again after we get one. All right, and so there should be. So we're sending 30 stators per minute, right? Because 6x5, and 40 rotors per minute. So we have excess rotors, which is good because rotors are important. So we're going to send these rotors back to where we're storing everything. Oh, it's not letting me build again. Why not? Off the edge. All right, well, let's just not build then for the moment since it's being a douche. Actually, I don't need that wide. I just need one. I just need to build one at a time. Take Zoop off, maybe? But taking Zoop off doesn't help. Maybe if I build one there. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Let's get a little belt work going here. Alright, so rotors. Let's just go with a slow belt, actually. Because we don't want to pull too many out, right? Let's actually make these belts a little faster. We want to make sure we feed the motor machines first, right? And actually, it's full of rotors already. Actually, it's full of stators, too. Shouldn't be. Well, I guess because the stator machines were all backed up, right? It was just continually full. Anyway. Then we got motors. All right, well, maybe let's try double ramping. There we go. Now it'll let me. how far down do we need to go here? This is not going to be pretty. So we're going to go out, and then we're going to have to go over, and then over again. Yeah, it won't let me. Why won't it let me put a foundation here? Like it does sometimes. It'll let me put a double ramp here. Why won't it let me put a foundation? All right, this is bugging me. I'm going to see if going to the main menu and coming back fixes this. Because it's like I'm bugged, right? Because sometimes I can do it and sometimes I can't. It's driving me nuts. So let's come back in. Let's try this again. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not going to help. It's definitely possible. But I'm going to try. Fingers crossed. All 8 fingers. I'm crossing some toes too. You'll have to take my word for it. See, look. It's like I am bugged because now it lets me do it. I don't know. Whatever. Well, at least I know that solves it. And at least I know it's not me doing something wrong. It's something in the game. This is a long trip. This is a lot of belts, actually. I likely don't have enough materials on me. So while I'm going to go all the way here, I'm going to grab a ton of steel beams, and then we'll do the belts. Because it's going to be steel beams for the tier 3 belts. I'm actually going to run out of iron plates, though. I'm not going to be able to get there. Alright, so go this way for a bit. And yes, I realize that this is going to look terrible just floating in the sky. This is temporary. Eventually we'll train these somewhere or something. Huh. Are those foundations not oriented on the like the 4 cardinal directions? Because these ones are. Huh. I guess I must not have placed those, I guess. I thought I did, though. So what I mean is, so if you look, south is that way, right? So that's south. That's directly east. That's directly north. That's directly west, right? Whereas those ones are not lined up with the 4 cardinal directions, if that makes sense. And it might not, but anyway. All right, so those storage containers are what we're shooting for. That will put us by the miner, so we got to go over this way more. You know what? I should have just came back through and built the belts down here. I'm starting to think that would have been easier and used way less materials. That will get us close. All right, so this should that'll get me right by the storage containers. But I'm gonna run out of iron plates right before I get there, which is unfortunate. All right, so do these ramps? They also use 2, so let's go down a bit. I'm gonna be close. I'm gonna be real close. Being right where I want to be. Do I want to go down one more? Look at that. Literally one short. But I mean, I can run the belt that far. I can jump. I can jump that gap. All right, so let's grab a ton of these because I have to run a belt that whole way. And I'm going to have to run a ton of these. So that's rods, cement, plates. All right, so let's go Let's go grab some rods, plates, and cement. Words apparently are extremely difficult for me right now. You know what? Stream over. I can't talk anymore. It's been 3 hours.
Your water guys are up here.
Water guys are nice. So yeah, so that's gonna be all for stream. That's about 3 hours. We got our motors made. I'm just gonna bring them back. Gonna help the guys out with whatever they want to do. We'll probably do that milestone off stream. But I'll be back Probably going to stream twice more tomorrow. Once during the afternoon, once in the evening, same as I did today. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join my Discord. If you want to join the server, you're welcome to. If anybody's watching that's not already part of my Discord, the information to join is pinned in the Satisfactory channel of my Discord. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Server's not free. Follow me on Twitter. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you